Today, I started with simple trades, but then suddenly dropped a huge diamond stack on something I might not even need. Was it worth it? Keep watching. In the first trade, I coincidentally met Riri again, a Royale I traded in the last trading video, and they asked me if I was willing to take a look at their shop. And I said of course. So here, they already started adding their items to the trade. When they're done, I asked how much for the TTYL sleeves and bodice separately. They asked, how much would you pay? I told them, maybe 20k for both. They gave me a counteroffer, 20k for the bodice and 6k for the sleeves. Then they added that the bodice is not for trade. So I said, no worries. And I told them I can do 5k for the sleeves. And they agreed. So I typed in 5k to my offer and they removed the rest of the items. And we both accepted the trade. The TTYL sleeves are usually sold at 6k, so I got 1k profit. And this is a small win. The next trade is where I splurged my money, lol. This person was selling the steampunk set for 775k, so I traded them and asked if they would do 740k for it. They asked if I can add. I told them, I can probably do items plus diamonds, or I can just do 750k. They asked, what items? I put my for trade items in the trade and asked if they can pick. They asked, how much is the VOC heels worth? I told them it's around 410k. And they decided that they'll just do the diamond. I confirmed again, so the 750k? And they said yeah. So I added it to the trade and removed my items. They also added the SP set to their side. And then we accepted the trade. The SP set is averaging around 770k, so we got 20k profit, and this was a big win. Here's the last trade. I saw that this person was looking for the SS heels. So I traded them and asked what their offer was. They said it's 35k, GC heels and extra items. I asked, what extra items? They said, I'll add the items first, then you can see if you want to accept. After, I'll add the dims. I said okay. They added the GC boots, a teddy, pumpkin wand, and microphone, and said, these. I asked if they can replace the pumpkin wand and microphone. Perhaps to a seasonal set item if possible. They said, I'll see 1 sec and remove the items. Then they added the cherry blossom hairpins and skirt. So I immediately agreed. I added the SS heels and they added the remaining 35k. And we both accepted it. The items in their offer are worth around 45k, and with 35k, it totals up to 80k. So I got 15k profit, and this trade was a win. The next trade, someone traded me. They asked if I was a content creator, so I said yes. They had a bit of a hard time chatting because a lot of their chats were tagged, but they told me that they will follow my socials, so yay. Anyways, they asked what's in my shop. So I told them that I'll put them on trade. When I'm adding them, they told me their budget is 24K, so I removed everything over that price. When I finished, they said, "Let me see what I like." And they asked, "Got the QT?" I told them that it's 25K, but I can do 24K since that's all she has. Then I removed the rest of the items. When I was about to accept, it looks like she hasn't added the diamonds, but it might be a glitch. She tried putting it in again and it works. So we both accepted the trade. The Gothic QT boots are usually sold at 25K, so this was a fair trade. In the last trade, a Royale traded me. They were super sweet and asked to see what I'm selling. So I said of course and started putting the items on the trade. When I'm done, I told them that the trade's full, but if they'd like to take a look at the halos or if they're looking for anything they can let me know. They said that they like Auntie's horns and asked if I have Winter 20. I told them that it's 70K, and I don't have the Winter 20 at the moment. I do have the Win 21 though. They asked which one that is. And I added it to the trade. They said, "Can I get Auntie's horns for 60K? I asked if they're willing to do 65K. They said no. So I thought for a bit. And agreed anyway. Then I removed the rest of the items and we both accepted the trade. Auntie's horns are usually sold at 50K, so this was a 10K profit. It was a win trade. That's all for today. Which trade was your favorite? Comment the handshake emoji if you made it to the end. Thanks for watching and have a lovely day, Royals.